Cool. Okay, we're here with Bloody Hammers.
Hello.
Can you introduce yourselves?
Andrew's Manga.
Devallia.
Okay, let's start. How are you both today?
We're great. We got Serpent Venom out there warming up. It's going to be a cool night tonight, we think so. It's first show in London ever.
We're really excited.
So it's, we're psyched about it.
Cool. Can you give us a quick rundown of Bloody Hammers, the past sort of 3 albums now?
Yeah, the rundown of just Bloody Hammers in general?
Yeah, just the history, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was just started as just a kind of a recording project I did in my house. I did the self-titled album at home, and I put it on the internet and didn't think anything about it. Then Soul Cellar Records and a Dutch label contacted me like the next day and said, "Hey, we want to put this on vinyl." So we put it out there, and then I guess some people liked it, and we kept making more stuff. And then Napalm approached us and wanted to do also a deal. So now we did just put out an album with Napalm. So it's Under Satan's Sun just comes out tomorrow, I think, here in London.
Or day after.
Tuesday, I think.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
So what are the styles and influences that make up Bloody Hammers?
The influences, other bands and whatnot.
Yeah, other bands.
Wow, it kind of spans from. I think for us, it's Black Sabbath, Bauhaus, Sisters of Mercy, obviously Pentagram, and Pink Floyd. That's just so many. There's just all over the place. Gary Newman was a big influence on her. It's
More industrial.
Yeah, she's more of industrial, and we like that kind of music, but classic rock. But I would say where the influence is somewhere between Bauhaus and Black Sabbath.
Cool. Okay, following on from that, talk about like where you live and stuff like that, because I know North Carolina's quite...
Yeah, we just live in a little small country town nestled in the western North Carolina area in the mountains. We have a little cabin at about 3,000 feet elevation, and with a little studio, and we just go down and record music. But the population there is only like 3,000 people, but it's really small, just a little area. But the guys, the band, they live 5 hours away, so we just get together when we can and rehearse. But most of the music is made there in the cabin.
Cool. So now you write most of the music then?
Yeah. But it's Transylvania County, North Carolina.
So is that Ric Flair County as well?
That's actually, yeah. Well, he's in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, Charlotte, yeah.
Yeah, but close enough.
What are the main sort of song influences from Under Satan's Sun?
Under Satan's Sun, most of the whole album was made about where we live, because there's a lot of rich history there with the Cherokee Indians and just general local folklore. So we just collected a lot of stories from around the area, and the album's pretty much all the songs are about some story or some urban or some folklore story from that area. So like Spearfinger, the second song on this album was a witch who lived in the woods and had this long spear finger and would take the livers of kids lost in the woods and but yeah, stuff like that, just fun stories from around the county.
Cool. And how does that compare to the self-titled and Spirited Relics?
I guess it's just more of a cohesive idea where the self-titled album, also like Black Magic, the song was written about the Brown Mountain Lights in western North Carolina, where there's random lights and nobody can figure out where it comes from. But I tend to write about local stuff, and they're all kind of like that. But I would say that this one's more of a cohesive collection. It's not so random of lyrical content.
Cool. How do you see like the rise of the occult rock bands at the moment?
I don't know. I don't know if I guess we're not. I don't know if I guess we're like sound wise maybe. In that, I guess that's really up to other people how they want to label us, but we just write songs we like, and we're not really trying to be in that group, but maybe we are, and that's fine if we are. I don't care, either way. I think, what would you call a cult rock? That would be like
So like classic rock with occult themes, you know, like darker themes, more, I don't know, maybe like horror themes.
Okay, well that applies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, how has being on Napalm Records and how has it helped develop Bloody Hammers?
Well, yeah, we started with Soul Cellar, and it was pretty much just me and Yorn. You know, we were working, and, but you know, it's a different thing now because they have, I don't know, 200 employees or something. Just, you know, marketing people and people that know what they're doing in their field, and Andy, and you know, like, so we don't have to worry about it now. We can just focus on the music, and they do what they do, and it's pretty good.
Sounds cool. Okay, you've been in Europe for about a week or so. How have the audience been reacting to you so far?
So far, it's been great. You know, some of the festivals we played were awesome, and it's so far so good. So we're really excited about it.
Okay, following from that, you're playing Download in less than a week. Was it Friday? What are your expectations of the festival, and are there any specific bands that you want to meet there?
Well, there's like a lot of the bands I really wanted to meet or play in a different day. Like I wanted to meet Dee Snider and Twisted Sister. And but yeah, it's I mean you can't get any better than that. I mean that's the festival. But my expectations are really just that's the end of the tour, and you can't end the tour any better way than that, in my opinion. So we're just gonna have a good time and just play it and rock the best we can and party it up and then fly home.
Cool. And anyone you want to meet there?
We were like Jill Janis, you know, we were with label mates with Huntress, and we want to talk to those people. And so there's some label mates we want to meet, and I just can't even remember who I was playing on the day we're playing. So
There's so many festivals, it's hard to remember.
yeah, we've been playing so many festivals, like who the fuck was it? But yeah, we just there was one that we played. We thought we were playing on the same day with Alice Cooper, and we were really excited about trying to meet Alice Cooper, and then it turned out he played the next day. So.
And finally, what are your expectations for the rest of the year?
Oh, we're just kind of taking it as it goes. I know like the booking agents and stuff are working together to try to put together some more packages, and so we're just keeping the year open so we can go out and tour more. I think at this point we got enough material. We just have to hit the road and make it more of a live band because it's been sort of a studio band.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks very much for talking to Matterz today. Cool.